Polynesian Paralysis, the sensible approach to mindfulness. In this video, we return back to Hawaii as we take a look at an article that appeared in Time magazine in 1966. This is Time magazine, volume 88, number 25, with the date of Friday, December 16, 1966. This issue of Time magazine has a picture of Bennis Cerf on the cover. Cerf was a writer, publisher, and co-founder of Random House Publishing in 1927. The name Random House came about because, according to Cerf, at first they selected general trade books at random to publish. The article we want to look at today that mentions Polynesian paralysis in this 1966 issue of Time magazine is in the travel section entitled On to the Outer Islands. Let me read you the section of this article which gives an excellent description of the effects of Polynesian paralysis. Somehow everything in Hawaii seems to be soft and warm. The air, the ocean, the sand, the music, and the people. Let the spell take the visitor too firmly and his ambitions waver, his memory clouds. That, in Hawaii, is a pleasant affliction known as Polynesian paralysis. The article goes on to describe the growth of tourism in Hawaii since 1959, when Hawaii became the 50th state of the U.S. In 1961, almost two-thirds of the visitors to Hawaii only saw Honolulu or one of the many resorts on the island of Oahu. By 1966, when the article was written, about two-thirds of the visitors to Hawaii went to at least one of the outer or neighbor islands. This article was written to encourage visitors to venture out to the outer islands. The article notes that the weather is great on all the islands. There are places on every island where the average temperature is 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 24 degrees Celsius year-round. Of course, it can be hot at the beach when you're in the sun and cooler in the forest up on the mountains. And a few locations in Hawaii get lots of rain, but overall, thanks to the trade winds and the Pacific Ocean, the climate in Hawaii is ideal. One reason to visit the outer islands is the spectacular scenery. The oldest and most fertile island on Kauai is known for its plant life, including frangipani, Norfolk pine, and umbrella-shaped monkeypod trees. This island is also known for its many spectacular waterfalls. The article describes the largest and youngest island of Hawaii, also known as the Big Island, with its arid, cactus-sprinkled, sleepily sloping uplands, rainforest, macadamia groves, and bizarre moonscapes of rock and lava, topped by the snow-capped peaks of Mauna Kea at 13,796 feet, and still active Mauna Loa at 13,680 feet. Next, the article describes the middle-aged island of Maui, which is dominated by the rugged, dormant Haleakala crater. Haleakala, which means House of the Sun in Hawaiian, makes up more than 75% of the island of Maui. The article notes that Maui is known as the Valley Isle, rich with mangoes, papayas, and passion fruit, and home to the many fine resorts near the Ka'anapali area. The town of Lahaina on Maui was the capital of Hawaii in the days of King Kamehameha III, from 1833 to 1854. Later, Lahaina would become a happy-go-lucky port of call for whaling fleets. At the end of the article, it states that the real thrill of Hawaii is to leave civilization altogether. Find a hidden beach or scenic mountain trail or vista away from the crowds and just enjoy the natural beauty of the islands. Take time to slow down and enjoy life. There's a great quote at the end of the article from a visitor to Hawaii who spent some time at a secluded beach with her kids. She said, "I had forgotten, and my children had never known, what it's like to discover a new place, unwatched and unnoticed." And finally, the article ends with a trivia question. It asks, which are the southernmost, northernmost, westernmost, and easternmost states in the United States? The answer: Hawaii, Alaska, Alaska, and Alaska. Hawaii is the most southern state. It's not Key West, Florida, but that's the southernmost place in the continental U.S. And Alaska is the most northern, western, and because one of the islands in Alaska sits just west of the 180th meridian, therefore, it's in the eastern hemisphere, and that makes Alaska the most eastern state in the United States. This video has been brought to you by RX Aloha. For more information about Polynesian paralysis, please visit our website at rxaloha.com. Or listen to the Polynesian Paralysis podcast on your favorite streaming platform. Until next time, I hope that you'll take some time each day to be still, relax, focus on nature, and enjoy life. Enjoy Polynesian Paralysis, the sensible approach to mindfulness.